Hi, my name's Nick Houston and I'm the Director of VisAustralia here in Canberra, and I've got a short report for you about recent changes to the migration program in 2023. The first item to report on is that a larger number of places have been allocated to the skilled migration program. The skilled migration program is the heart of the Australian migration program, and it allows people who have skills and qualifications to migrate to Australia independently. Within the overall allocation of places to the skilled visa program, more places have also been given to the state governments. This is really critical because state government nomination can be a critical step in the pathway to applying for the skilled visa. So that's really good news. Within that, the Australian economy also remains very strong, and there are real jobs waiting for people who come through with a visa. That includes students coming in to work part-time, but also obviously the skilled professionals coming in to migrate permanently. The economy is booming and there are jobs here, hard as it may be to believe. Finally, the Department of Immigration has now employed 500 additional staff to process visa applications, and what that means is that visa applications are moving through the system far more quickly. It is possible to receive a permanent visa within 6 months of applying. This is all great news, and what it really means is that the overall Australian migration program is as big as it has ever been in terms of overall numbers. Visa applications are moving through the system quickly, in less than 6 months in many cases, and it's never been a better time than now to apply or start work on your skilled visa process. To find out whether you're eligible, we invite you to contact VisAustralia to have a formal assessment interview in which we'll explain the steps in the process and assess your eligibility and get you going on your migration journey. The second thing that I've got to report relates to international students. And international students are now coming back into Australia after the difficulties of the COVID years. Student visa applications are being approved at a record rate and students are flooding back into Australia. As well, the study to migrate pathway remains as strong as ever for those that are coming in to study courses that lead to migration. You can migrate to Australia from outside Australia if you meet the legal criteria, but you can also migrate to Australia after studying in Australia based on your Australian qualifications. Not all courses lead to the ability to apply to migrate, and you need to speak to a migration agent about those courses and not speak to an education agent. Finally, I'd like to announce with great excitement that VisAustralia has joined the Australian Migration Consortium, and we're now working with partner organisations to assist new kinds of people migrate to Australia. The Australian Migration Consortium is an umbrella organisation that includes education providers and education advisors. VisAustralia is working with Somos Australia on a new project that allows people without qualifications and people who don't necessarily have a good level of English to enrol in vocational courses that lead to the ability to migrate. These vocational courses are significantly less expensive than university studies and create a clear pathway for people who did not previously have the opportunity to study internationally or even to migrate lawfully. Somos Australia is currently campaigning and providing information in Latin America about these fantastic opportunities. Finally, VisAustralia continues to experience every success in working with our clients, and we're proud to maintain a success rate of about 98% for lodged visa applications. We're very careful with our work, and we do our best to make sure that people meet the demonstrated legal requirement. For that reason, we've got this success rate. For further information about any of the services or about migrating to Australia, the basic information, please contact us to arrange a time for a meeting. Thank you. Bye.